High breezes but sunny day here at Roy Reich Field for this matchup between the Allegheny College Gators and the Ohio Wesleyan University Battling Bishops. Starting lineups and the national anthem will be played next. Stick around.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Roy Reich Field for the contest between the Allegheny Gators and your Ohio Wesleyan Battling Bishops. Here is the starting lineup for Allegheny. Number 1, Maya Hackman. Number 7, Amber Lisman. Number 9, Sam Brooks. Number 10, Kelly Goss. Number 12, Sierra Beatty. Number 16, Sarah Sherwood. Number 17, Taylor Rink. Number 19, Isabel Martinez. Number 22, Hannah Smith. Number 25, Blair Prateau. And number 26, Shannon McGinn. Now the starting lineups for the Battling Bishops. Junior, number 2, Emma Felty. Junior, number 3, Hannah Joseph. Freshman, number 6, Ashley Smiley. Sophomore, number 8, Lauren Kosis. Freshman, number 11, Emily Sheridan. Senior, number 12, Bailey Bonanno. Senior, number 17, Brooke Zanatter. Freshman, number 20, Maggie Morse. Senior, number 23, Cassie Oberly. Freshman, number 28, Kat Smith. And starting in goal for the Bishops, freshman, number 30, Emma Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
And ladies and gentlemen, you just heard the playing of our national anthem as well as the starting lineups for both squads. I'd like to welcome you today to Roy Reich Field and the campus of Ohio Wesleyan University. My name is Keenan O'Doherty. I am happy to be your solo commentator for today's doubleheader. That's right, a doubleheader. The women play first. Game time starts here in a couple minutes, and the men start at 5. Both teams set to take the field now. Battling Bishops are 5-3-2 out of the North Coast Athletic Conference. Their head coach in her second year, Nicole Ross. They have 14 new faces. Captains Bailey Bonanno, Brooke Zanatter, Cassie Oberly, and Mackenzie Brunke, who happens to be out injured with a hand injury. She had surgery a couple days ago. Keys for the Bishops, midfield. Can that midfield stay strong? And can they get back in winning form after a narrow loss here at home against Worcester last Saturday? Speaking of last Saturday, it was a loss versus Worcester, 1-2. Bishop's goal came on an own goal on a cross from a Scots defender that went over the goalkeeper. Allegheny College Gators, also out of the North Coast Athletic Conference. They are 4-6, however 1-0 in conference. Head coach is Pam Monnier in her second year as well. Key for them is just to keep the conference rolling? Can they keep getting wins in the conference? That'll be the most important thing for them. One of their highlights was a 2-1 win versus Denison at home. Last game for the game versus Buffalo State, 0-1. And they were outshot 18-10. Bishop's out with some other players as well. Megan Price, a junior who would normally start on the wing, is out with a concussion injury as well. So expect to see junior number 2 Emma Felty play out wide here to start out the contest. Bishop's attack is led by 2 freshmen who are having to be the top goal scorers on the team, Emily Sheridan and Ashley Smiley. And the Bishops controlling possession early, and Zenader with a shot that falls right into the goalkeeper's hands. And Allegheny already on the break, and their senior captain Bailey Bonanno, who anchors the defense, there to track it down. Smiley has it now. Pass to Sheridan. Sheridan running down the far side. Should still control it. Hoberly down, gets right back up. Allegheny controlling it in the midfield now. Cross over to the near side here. Isabella Martinez has it, can't control it. And Hannah Joseph will take it out for a Bishop throw-in. Knocked out again by number 9 Sam Brooks, senior defender. Joseph throws it into Felty. And a shot almost in goal, however, Hackman was there to collect. Score remains 0-0. Couple throw-ins already for the Bishops. They are controlling possession here early on. Sheridan looking to win into the box, is deflected. Coach wins possession back in the midfield. Not too much time there. Bishop's in danger now. Bonanno has it. Opts to just safely pass it back to Kat Smith in the other central defensive role. Bonanno, long balls looking for Smiley, can't find her, and ball goes out. Yet another Bishop throw-in. Can she get there first? Hackman will get there and pick it up, waiting for her team to settle. Bonanno knees it over to Joseph. Joseph here in the near sideline. Cuts outside, finds Felty. Felty, great ball control. Finds Zenader. Zenader playing back into her midfield role after spending a couple games back at the right defensive spot with Maggie Morse out. And Morse is back in, therefore allowing Zenader to slide up and play alongside Kosis in that midfield role. And there's a long ball. There's Smiley. Her best trait is speed. And earns the Bishops a corner. Emma Felty will take the Bishops' first corner. Cross whipped in. And great save by Hawkman, able to come off her line and grab it out of midair. Smiley able to win it. Quick pass to Sheridan. Sheridan able to control it. Toe poke to Smiley now. Smiley going down the far side. Cross whipped in. And it was a little too close to Hackman, and she has yet another save. Maggie Morris back to Bonanno. Bonanno pass to Smith. Smith bouncing pass over to Joseph. Joseph able to earn the Bishops the throw in. Joseph looking for Sheridan there. Instead it just goes out of bounds. And the Gators will have it. Number 12, Sierra Beatty, a senior from Spencerport, New York, takes the throw in. And referee calls for the first foul of the game. Fans didn't like it. Felty off her chest. Looking for Smiley. Smiley chasing. The ball was hit a little too hard. Kosis off Joseph's foot. Kosis knocks the girl down and she's chasing. Here we go, number 17, Taylor Rank. Beautiful interception by Bonanno, however. And it goes out for yet another Bishop throw-in. Felty, Joseph has Sheridan. Sheridan finds Felty, and Felty can't keep it in bounds there. Ball's up for grabs. Allegheny wins it. Shannon McGinn loses it. Bonanno with another great interception. Long balls looking for Sheridan. Sheridan is chasing, can't get there. And Allegheny still controls it. Bonanno there again. She is everywhere on defense so far. Cat Smith passed a little too hard to Bonanno. Allegheny pressuring now. Cross was going to the box, deflected by Morse, and here goes Smiley. Smiley was looking for Sheridan, couldn't find her. Allegheny controls it again. However, Bishop's pressuring. Zanader, defender beats her. Long pass to the near side here. Martinez can't beat Joseph. Joseph toe poke to Smith. Smith back to Joseph. And Martinez has it now, streaking toward box, cross in. And Morris with a beautiful interception, and it will just go back, and Emma Hall will pick it up. Emma Hall has had a great stretch of games in Mac Brunke's absence. Beautiful touch by Felty. Sheridan. Sheridan streaking down the near side. He's looking to cross it in. Gets it in, however, straight into Hockman's hands. Hockman boots it. Finds Joseph first. Don't know who Joseph was passing to there. And a great turn by the Gators. Here they go, 3 on 4. And Hall will just pick it up yet again. Just over 10 minutes gone in the first half. No score yet. Bishops seem to be controlling the possession. However, Gators aren't letting anything go lightly. Hockman with already a couple of good saves. Should turn out to be an exciting game. Smiley to Sheridan. Sheridan can't get there in time. Kosis pressuring. Kosis in a very physical battle already. Tends to be the trend for Lauren Kosis, always having to mark the most physical opposing player. And Martinez beats Joseph, and here goes Martinez streaking down the side. Joseph catching up, however. Joseph calling for help. Bonanno's there. Cross in. Ball controlled. And a miscommunication there by the Gators. And the ball will go straight to Hall. Sheridan can't win it. Joseph has it near side. And it will go out. Bishop throwing yet again. Smiley has it, loses it. Bishop throwing yet again. Here's Smiley cutting in, crosses it into the box. Hogman's there, it goes over Felty's head. Zenader! Goal! Oh, woo! Off a deflection off the Allegheny defender, Zenader's there to put it home, and it is 1-0 to the Bishops. And that is so simple for the senior captain, yet so effective. And the Gators find themselves down 1 goal already here in the first half. Felty can't find Sheridan. Ball goes back to Joseph. Joseph finds Zenader. Zenader, quick chip. Morris able to win it. Morris to Kosis. Kosis to your midfield partner Zenader. Zenader is looking for Felty. Didn't have enough power on that, but the Bishops won themselves a throw in yet again. Here's Felty. Beautiful ball into the box. And Hockman stepped over the line, however, was able to keep the ball in bounds. and prevent a Bishop corner. And the ball misses her. Felty can't control it though. Joseph. Felty has it now. Quick pass to Sheridan. Sheridan, good one too. A little too hard though. Oberly. Oberly just clears it. Gator throwing. And I apologize for the wind as we are streaming this outside, so it is a very windy day today. Oberly has it. Pass to Zanader. Zanader looking for help. Deflected. Joseph has it. Passes it right back to Bonanno. Bonanno. Through ball to Joseph. Joseph can't get there in time. And the first substitution.
Number 14, Courtney McGinnis.
Courtney McGinnis will come on for the senior captain Oberly for the first substitution of the match for both teams. And let me, quick reminder here that there are unlimited substitutions in Division III soccer, both in the first and second half. So coaches have as many players at their disposal as they want. And there is also no extra time after each half, as you would see in, say, Pro Soccer or Division I or any of the higher tiers. It is just two 45-minute periods. In between them is a 15-minute halftime period. If the score is tied after both halves, as McGinnis is already running down, can't win, goes out for a Bishop throw-in. As I was saying, if the score is tied after both halves are finished, then they go to overtime, and if they tie after that, it is double overtime. And after that, there are no penalties. It is will be concluded as a draw. Ball's in the box now for the Bishops. McGinnis falls. And smart play by the Gators to prevent a corner, and instead a throw-in will be available for the Bishops. Cross whipped in. Felty was there, couldn't get her head on it. Kosas is winning it, however. Still sticks with it. However, Allegheny's on the move. Through ball. Kat Smith able to clear it momentarily, and a foul called on Smith. She was just trying to clear the ball there. And a free kick for the Gators. Ball will just sail out for a goal kick. Martinez has it, but tipped out by Joseph. Gator throwing. Cross whipped in, shot, Hall can't collect it, and smart play by Smiley to just tap it out. However, it is another Gator corner. Corner whipped in, sails over everybody's heads. Smiley. There's a long ball. Sheridan giving chase. Gator throwing. Long ball. Felty. Shot. Goal. Oh, woo. Emma Felty able to get there first. Chip it over Hackman, and it is 2-0 to the Bishops.
Bishop goal by number 2, Emma Felty.
A great ball there by Sheridan. Felty now. Over the head. McGinnis. Too far for Sheridan. Smiley has it now. McGinnis moving forward. Thought Sheridan was running there. Bonanno, long ball. Sheridan wins it. Quick toe poke to Felty, who can't get there in time. Goes out for a Bishop throw-in.
Substitution for the Gators, number 6, Isabel Rabolski.
And multiple substitutions on for the Gators.
Clinchy. Number 16, Alex Heinel. And number 18, Sarah Donahue. Substitution for the Bishops, number 18, Morgan Lazeski.
Gators opting to give multiple players rest. Felty got in the box there, however lost it. There goes Martinez streaking down the near side here. Hall will take it, kick it out. Out to Joseph. Gator throw-in. Cross whipped in. Hall calls off the Nader. The Nader has now moved back into a right defensive position with Morgan Mazeski coming on for Maggie Morse. Guinness was looking for Sheridan. Sheridan is giving chase, couldn't get there in time. Kosas pass to Joseph. Joseph back to Kosas. Kosas calling. Gators win it. Smiley's there. This is Bonanno. Felty and Sheridan were both there. And ball is whipped out and it is a goal kick for Hackman. Just under 18 minutes left in the first half. Score is 2-0 to the Battling Bishops over Allegheny College. And a corner for the Bishops. Felty will take it. Cross whipped in. And a offside call will give the Gators a goal kick. McGinnis with a pass to Sheridan, a little too hard. Ball would just stay in. A Gator throw in now. Morgan Lazeski loses it. And Felty down the near sideline. Seems to get tripped up. Joseph to win it. Pass back to Bonanno. Bonanno, dangerous pass there to Smith. Almost was intercepted. Smith, long ball to McGinnis. McGinnis is able to win it. And a substitution will come on for the Bishops.
Substitution for the Bishops, number 16, Candy Likens.
Emma Felty will come off for the first time. One of the goal scorers. Scored the Bishops' second goal recently. Off a nice little chip over Hackman, and a free kick is given to the Gators. To Likens in midfield. Likens over to Joseph. Joseph finds Sheridan. Sheridan with a great ball. Here's Smiley streaking down the near side. Shot deflected. Will go out for a Bishop corner yet again. Heckman loses it there. Bishop's not able to capitalize. Zenader will try to cross it in off the bounce, however it sails over the goal for a goal kick, and Allegheny will make another substitution.
Substitution for the Gators, number 2, Adele Gilman.
Gators on the move now. And a long ball. And the wind brought that back in, as did the backspin. And Hall didn't know what to do with it for a second, able to punch it out. However, Gators still controlled possession here. Zenader will have it on the far side and just kick it out. Mishandles it, and here come the Bishops. Can they capitalize? Smiley not able to lose the defender there. Martinez. Bonanno's there. Martinez. Bishops pressuring both Lazeski and Bonanno were there. And Smiley's able to just poke it out. Gators. The Rowan goes nowhere. And a substitution for the Bishops.
Substitution for the Bishops, number 19, Bailey Hurley.
Bailey Hurley coming on for Courtney McGinnis. Just under 10 minutes left in the first half. Bishops up 2-0. If you are just joining us, I'd like to welcome you. You are watching this via stream.owu.edu. My name is Keenan O'Doherty, and I am happy to be your solo commentator for today's women's soccer match between the Ohio Wesleyan Battling Bishops and the Gators of Allegheny College. Gators just looking for some sort of answer right now, but the Bishops defense is holding steady. Nader loses it. Kat Smith is there. Now there's Likens. Sheridan now. Sheridan. Shot on goal. Stopped by Hackman. A foul on the Bishops. Gators will get a free kick out of it. Bonanno coming way out of her position. Throw in, headed out. Bishops get the ball again. 7.5 minutes left in the first half here. Ball cleared. Sheridan can't win it. Gainey has it again. Great interception by Smiley. Now finds Sheridan. Smiley coming back, a long ball. Looking for Hurley. Hurley streaking down the far side. And so close, but not able to save it. Hackman And a interesting tactic there for Hurley. Great clearance by Bonanno to Joseph. Joseph will chip it way off the field and into the stands. And a foul will be called there on Morgan Lazeski. Just under 5 minutes left in the first half. Remember, a halftime period comes up after this before we resume with the second half. Cross whipped in. And shot. Straight into Hall's hands. Cross whipped in for the Gators. Bishop's great job of clearing it again. Allegheny stretching down the near side now. Deflected by Bonanno, out for a Gator throw-in. Deflection there by Smith. Gators still have it, still pressuring the Bishops in the Bishops' third. Whipped in. Zenator clears it. Wrong way, however. Here come the Gators. Can they capitalize? And it goes out for a goal kick. Gator fans don't like it. And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that it is a doubleheader, so the men will come up next. They are slated to start at 5 p.m. here at Roy Reich Field. Just over 2 minutes left. Tap by Zenator. Joseph will throw it in. Zeski was looking for a long ball to Hurley down the far side there. Not able to get it. 1.5 minutes left. It's a long ball. Bonanno gets there first. Finds Sheridan. Good first touch by Sheridan. Looking for Likens. Likens not able to get there. Beautifully touched by Joseph. Smalley calls on Joseph to run forward. Smiley finds Hurley. Less than a minute remaining. Hurley will cross it in straight into the hands of Hockman. 30 seconds left in the first half. 15 seconds. Allegheny might just hold it now. 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And that is it for the first half. A beautiful first half for the Bishops. They are up against Allegheny 2-0. We'll be right back at the end of half.
As Division III athlete, I would spend my time in the off-season as a choice. Early mornings, late nights, it's up to us. These are our lonely hours. We don't need to be here. But yet, here we are.
Academics are really important for me, so I wanted to make sure it was a good program and that I would get everything out of college that I needed to, and that came first. And so after I figured out that academics would work, soccer kind of just fell right into place with it. I'm an early childhood education major, and I work at the ECC once a week with 4- and 5-year-olds, and it is the best thing I do on campus. I love it. I love soccer, but that is so much fun.
She gets down on their level and connects well with them, and really does a lot of the things that we talked about in class, which makes me really happy. As an educator and as a professor, to be able to see the potential in students in the classroom, but then take it and implement it with children right away is really rewarding.
It's so amazing to go to such a small school and be one-on-one with a professor, and they know who you are, they know what sport you play, they know all these things about you.
It does not surprise me at all that she's a leader on the soccer field.
I feel like I have a sense of purpose here, like at Ohio Wesleyan, on the field with my teammates, and that is why I love being a leader on the team.
Well, Mac is an intense competitor, and anyone who knows her or has seen her play would get that same vibe where everything she does is intense. She's a vocal leader. Even as a freshman, when she was starting in the goal, she's just the one, cheering on the team and directing from the back line. So I think that's really impressive.
Learning the past 2 years of how to be a leader on the field has definitely transferred into Greek life now. It gave me a sense of pride in my team that I wanted to carry out through the rest of my college experience.
When you come here, you live it, and it's something really special. It's the people, and that's what I think makes OU great, the faculty, the support staff. When you have the president of your university sitting in the stands watching a soccer game, waiting until double overtime ends when it's freezing, and then comes and shakes your hand. That is what makes OU special. The group of people I've gained from being a student athlete has just made me into a better person, and I couldn't be more thankful.
It's move-in day! Today's exciting because we get to move in new first-year students and get to see the new community grow.
So we're getting a whole new class of first-year students, and they're all moving in today, and then we get to start our OU welcome with them.
I mean, it's just good to see all the new faces, people that are just excited to be here, and I guess just seeing all those new people, inviting them in, get them situated.
It's good! I'm excited! Everything's happening so fast!
So exciting. Just to have new bishops on campus and to just grow our campus community. It's super exciting.
It gives this entire new generation of students a chance to really interact with one another. They're in the same circumstance, they're just moving into a new place, and they can kind of bond over that shared experience of discovering the unknown.
I was here all summer and it was really quiet, so I'm so excited to have people back and just have the campus be lively again.
Rest of the day, man, we got a lot of stuff planned. It's gonna be an awesome time. We had a lot of people working on some really good stuff. We got some playground equipment and all that jazz. We got like dancing, and they're gonna get to know their hallmates really well. It's just a good time.
Bishop Pride, well, it's hard work, and this is relentless. The hard work, all day dedication, never giving up. It's a grind. Football's a grind. It's a warrior sport. Sitting in front of the class, being attentive in class, being a good student. We representing the football team.
We all just want to do best at our sport and do the best we can in our academics at the same time.
A fiery, burning passion.
Just running out on that field every Saturday with my brothers, wearing the red and black.
Bishop Pride is a family. Everyone here is all together as a team, and we all work for everything that we get.
Everywhere you go, you want to wear your OWU shirt and support what you became at Ohio Wesleyan.
It's like supporting the school as a whole, because there's a lot of different people here. We do have a majority of athletes, but we also have a lot of people in the arts and like other things other than sports, and I just think like fully appreciating and respecting that in a sense.
Bishop Pride to me means wearing red and black on Saturdays, but not just on Saturdays, every other day of the week, representing the school in this football program with everything you've got, being a great man, classy man, and that goes along as being a father and a husband as well.
Bishop Pride to me means working as hard as you can for the name on the front of your chest.
It embodies the people that we have here on campus, the philosophy that we have as far as our kids academically growing as from an academic standpoint, from a goal standpoint, to a great location, to the facilities that that allows our student athletes to grow. It's the red and black colors. To me, there's a lot of things that embody the Bishop Pride. I think the thing that I didn't realize is how much our alumni give back to Ohio Wesleyan. I've never been a part of a university where alumni care so much about our student athletes. I mean, if you look around this campus, we've got some pretty darn good alumni that care a lot about our student athletes.
In any good program, at any good institution, you have that legacy. And the legacy that our alums pass down to our student athletes can't be measured.
I just think the alumni are, so many of our buildings on campus, so many of our programs that we have are so supported by alumni, and just to be able to see that within one semester is just like how much people have loved OWU athletics or their major in OWU and just have been able to give back to that, especially monetarily here. And that's like a huge support we have. I mean, like the scholarships that we all are on aren't for sports, and they're all like for academics, and those are given back to by alumni. And so I think that's so cool for alumni to be able to support monetarily for kids to keep going here because of their good experience.
Getting text messages and emails from our basketball alums after games are very supportive in terms of what we're trying to do here as coaches and as student athletes.
All the alumni are critical. And it's not just because of the donation, although we will never turn that down, but their active involvement. I have local alums coming back to my classes as speakers. They're great connections for internships, potentially full-time jobs. Just I call it rabid pride that our alums have for Ohio Wesleyan is so infectious.
Even though they're years and years out of OWU, they're still family to us. Like when they come back, it's like they never left almost.
It's amazing. It's a home, it's a family, it's a culture, it's a community, it's a place I love.
Imagine everything that you wouldn't imagine doing yourself, and then Ohio Wesleyan puts in front of you, and it's like, don't you want to give it a shot though?
To me, OWU is family. My family's been going here for over 100 years, and I'm actually the 10th person in my family to go here.
OWU is unique. There's definitely nothing like it.
OWU is the best place on earth.
OWU is extraordinary. OWU is home.
OWU is home.
OU is home.
OU is home for me.
I love the friends, I love the faculty, I love the administration.
You can't even begin to describe the people, the connections that you make, the professors, and how much they care about you. It truly is a special place.
Everyone just loves each other, and it's just what I wanted.
The best thing at OU would be my relationships with faculty, staff, and administrative staff members. That is the one thing, that is my anchor, that is what will always pull me back to Ohio Wesleyan over and over again, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years down the line, is the relationships I've built with the people on campus. I love them so much, and I am the person walking today across the stage because of the faculty, staff, and administrative staff members.
The professors are really flexible with student athletes. Like, they understand that we do more than like the average college student because of athletics.
I think faculty should support student athletes because the student athletic experience is just woven into the learning and the educational mission of Ohio Wesleyan. And so there really shouldn't be a divide. I feel like the coaches here support the academic work of the students, and we should support the athletic work of the students in the same way. In the end, the student is the story here.
And sometimes they come and watch and support, so it's kind of cool to see them outside of class.
Sarah's a curious student. She genuinely has a deep interest in this field, and I think just in general in knowledge, and she also brings out the best in her classmates because of that curiosity.
She is an incredible role model. She is the best when it comes to leading by example.
They're really good about making sure we keep up on our academics, because they always say we're student athletes, which means student comes first in athletics. We have a competition on campus between all the teams on who has the highest GPA like each season, so they're always striving to get that, because that's a pretty prestigious award. This track season has gone really well so far. For me personally, the season's starting to wind down to more important races and focus on what I'll be doing for nationals.
She knows where she wants to be, and isn't afraid of working hard in the process to get there. And I think that's the story on the track or during a race, and it's also in training, and it's also the story in the classroom for her.
To see her grow in a holistic manner, not just as a runner, that's really been incredible. And ultimately we know, and our students know when they graduate, that their experience has been enriched because they haven't had a one-dimensional experience. It's been a multi-dimensional opportunity to do a lot of things at a very high level, and whatever comes in the years after Ohio Wesleyan, they're going to be more than prepared. Our students feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves, and they have an opportunity to live that experience for 4 years.
I really love the zoology department here. It's very hands-on, and you know the professors, whereas had I done it at a larger school, I wouldn't have had that close opportunity with professors.
Shannon, she excels at academics. She's a model worker in the department. She excels on the volleyball team. It seems like everything she does, she brings, her top game and puts all her effort in. And she's just an all-around phenomenal student and athlete. She, along with a couple other students in my class, were on the volleyball team, and that was for the first time. I went and attended some volleyball matches this fall, and it was astounding. It was amazing to see that team.
Dr. Downing brought her two little kids to a couple games, and they were in the stands. You'd look up and they were jumping up and down cheering for us. Our coach has a very big open door policy to come talk to her about class, internships, volleyball, pretty much anything. So it's really nice to have someone that you can connect with.
She really is a leader on and off the court. It really shows how well-rounded a student athlete you can be at a Division III school. Ohio Wesleyan, it really provides different atmospheres you can go through. You can be a student, you can be a top student, and also be a top athlete.
I think just being here, a lot of the students are just very ambitious. You join a lot of clubs, you play a sport, and you major, double major, and you just take on these big goals that you have, and you have professors and coaches that believe that you can do it, and then that makes you believe in yourself.
She never once missed a deadline. She was one of the top students in my course. And so just seeing her ability to balance both her sport and her academic life is amazing.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half here at Roy Reich Field on the campus of Ohio Wesleyan University. My name is Keenan O'Doherty, and if you're just joining us for the second half, I'm very happy to be your solo commentator for not only today's women's game, but for the men's game as well. Your battling Bishops are up 2-0 over the Allegheny College Gators. Goals coming from And ladies and gentlemen, super sorry for that delay. Had a little technical difficulties over here. Score has not changed, still 2-0 to the battling Bishops. There's a throw in to Sheridan. Kosis gives chase, however not able to get there first. Cat Smith, pass it back to Bonanno. Bonanno, huge kick, but it goes out of bounds. Bishops, remember, not playing with a couple of key players. Their normal starting goalkeeper, junior Mackenzie Brunke, is out with a hand injury. Had to get surgery on her right hand just recently. Hopes to be back soon. Junior Megan Price recently suffered a concussion and is out for today's game. Both of them who would be starters as Sheridan turns the corner. Shot beautifully saved by Hockman. And she has kept the Gators in this thing despite letting in 2 goals. Bishops on the ball now. Felty's pass intercepted. Joseph able to win it. It's looking for McGinnis. McGinnis is giving chase. Can't get there. Smiley can't win it there. And there goes Allegheny on the attack. And Everyone will just let it go out of bounds for a Bishop throw-in. McGinnis takes the turn, passes Smiley. Smiley looking for Sheridan. McGinnis passes Sheridan. Sheridan's looking for Felty. Kosas able to win it. Gators running down the field. Far side. Beautiful cross in, shot over the goal. Over the crossbar rather. And freshman Emma Hall will take it for a goal kick, and what a job she's done in Brunke's absence. Maggie Morris able to win it. Smiley was looking for that quick pass to Sheridan, not able to get it. Kosas loses it for a second. McGinnis able to track it down, pass back to Joseph. Joseph to Smiley. Smiley, who's she looking for here? Looking for Morris, however, goes straight into the hands, or sorry, into the feet of a Gator player. Cuts back in, shot right into the hands of Emma Hall. She's done a fantastic job so far today. Felty, quick pass to Sheridan. Sheridan off her head, turns, she goes one-on-one. Sheridan tried to chip it over, however Hackman was there and it goes out. However, Bishops have earned themselves a corner. Can they make it 3-0 here? Felty whips it in. And goal! Oh, woo! Smiley there to put it away. Great job by Sheridan to block the goalkeeper off the ball. And Smiley is there to put it away, and that makes it 3-0 to the Bishops. Smiley just keeps adding to her goal total.
Goal by number 6, Ashley Smiley, assisted by number 2, Emma Felty.
Emma Felty with a goal and an assist now. It's had a great game for the Bishops. I guess you could say now that the Bishops are rolling. Allegheny needs something quick here. Can't afford to let the Bishops control possession. And here they go. Loses the ball for a second. Pass back. McGinnis can't keep it in bounds. Goes out for a Gator throw-in. Quick throw-in is that. And Bonanno just wanting to clear it, not able to do that. And a great clearance by Kat Smith. Smiley was looking for a long ball to McGinnis. And Allegheny pressuring the Bishops there in the third. They have won a corner. Ball whipped in. Shot cleared by Morse for a second. Shot on goal. Deflected again. And Felty's there to clear it beautifully. And Sheridan able to win it as well. And toe poked out of bounds. Bishop throwing. Joseph will take it yet again. Joseph was looking for Felty on the far side. Ball couldn't quite get there, and Allegheny controls possession yet again. However, the Bishop's defense is all over the place. Wherever the Gators seem to get something, at least two Bishops are there. Kosis is able to prevent that attack. And beautifully played by Kat Smith. Looking for a long ball for McGinnis. Zanator. Sheridan to Felty. And almost. Hackman takes it out. Just under 30 minutes left in the contest. Bishop's up 3-0. Out shooting the Gators by only one, 8-7. And ball cleared by Bonanno. Ball cleared by Bonanno again. Smiley can't win it. Zanator heads it out to McGinnis. McGinnis quick toe poke to Smiley, and here she goes. Smiley starting the attack. Passes Sheridan. Beautiful ball from Smiley. Sheridan looking to cut into the box. Does. Passes out to Felty. Felty took the shot. Didn't find the ball, instead found the Gator. Zanator shot. Great save by Hackman there. And a good sequence by the Bishops, and Felty seemed to have caught a Gator player instead of the ball. However, she seems all right. Joseph passes it back. Smith back to Smiley. Smiley on the turn. Turns again. Passes it back to Bonanno. Back to Smith. Smiley looking for McGinnis. Ball up for grabs. Allegheny takes it. Smiley just looking to win it. Not able to. Poked out of bounds for a Allegheny throw-in. Head coach Nicole Ross not happy about that one. Two substitutions on for the Gators.
For the Gators, number 2, Adele Gilman. Number 6, Isabel Robodelski. And number 19, Isabel Martinez.
And let me remind you once again, there are unlimited substitutions in Division III soccer, so coaches can use as many players as they would like to. Great defense by Kosis there. And it goes out for a corner. And a Bishop is down there by the far goal. Seems to be the captain, Bailey Bonanno, gets up slowly. She seems okay. And Allegheny will take their corner. Ball whipped in, headed, goal for Allegheny. They are on the board now on a beautifully executed corner. And a little dance there as well. Celebration.
By number 25, Blair Ponto, assisted by number 19, Isabel Martinez.
Isabel Martinez on the assist there. And the Gators get one back. The score is now 3-1. Kosas has it back. Pass to Joseph. Brooks Zenator looking for McGinnis. Zenator controls it. Not for long. Smiley has it now. Can she get something going here? It's looking for a through ball to Felty. Zenator. Pass to McGinnis. McGinnis toe poke out for a Gator throw-in. McGinnis wins it. Maggie Morse able to win it. Very physical play, however, able to win it. Smiley now. Can she get some going? Quick pass to Sheridan. Sheridan, shot, and sails wide. However, Hackman was ready. Goal kick for the Gators now. Joseph will just kick it out for another Gainey throw-in. And Bonanno will clear it. Smiley, quick touch, goes out for a Bishop throw-in this time. Joseph finds Sheridan. Sheridan being double teamed there. However, ball goes out. Bishops earn themselves yet another throw-in. It's for Felty on the opposite side. Ball falls to Maggie Morse. Crosses it in. Gainey defense is there. Headed in. McGinnis! And the chip sails a little too high over the crossbar.
Substitution for the Bishops. Number 23, Cassie Oberly.
Senior captain Cassie Oberly will come on for McGinnis. And off a beautifully executed header from Brooks Zenator, McGinnis was not able to finish, and the score remains 3-1. And Bonanno not able to save it. Morris being pressured. Felty comes back to help, and ball goes out of the complex. Tends to happen a lot here.
Substitution for the Gators, number 11, Maddie McClinchy.
Substitution for the Gators. Cat Smith, quick pass to Zanader. Zanader loses it for a second. Ball's in the box. Bonanno looks to get it out quickly. Gators tripped. Fans call for the penalty, aren't able to get it. Kosis not able to win. Shot. Shot goes high above the goal again. However, it will be a corner again for the Gators. Remember, just recently, this is how they got their only goal of the contest so far. Can they make it another one? Low cross. Cleared. Quick shot again. Cleared again. Another corner for the Gators. Higher cross this time. Header. Bishop's just trying to clear it. Smiley able to clear it, however, still Gators possession. It will go out for a goal kick. Well, just under 20 minutes left in the contest if you just happen to join us for the last 20 minutes. You are watching this via stream.owu.edu. My name is Keenan O'Doherty. I'm a junior here at Ohio Wesleyan. It's an honor to be your solo commentator today. You are watching this contest between the battling Bishops and the Allegheny College Gators, as Oberle not able to win. Possession. Ball falls to Smith. Passes it back to Bonanno. Bonanno is looking for Oberle. Oberle has to backtrack. And Joseph is able to keep it in. As I was saying, Bishop's up 3-1 over Allegheny, with goals by Zanader, Ashley Smiley, and Emma Felty. And a Joseph throw-in will stay out of bounds. We'll just switch teams. Smiley. Once again, sorry about the wind noise as we are filming outside. And it happens to be that kind of day. Typical Ohio weather. And Hall comes out, and we'll just collect it. Smiley looking for Oberle. Oberle can't track it down. Ball goes out.
Substitution for the Gators, number 10, Kelly Goss.
Kelly Goss coming on for the Gators. For number 17, Taylor Rank. Oberly. Sheridan. Felty. Smiley was calling for a handball. Wasn't awarded it. Joseph will just opt to pass to Hall. Passes it right back to Joseph. Quick pass now. Allegheny. Beautiful ball. Martinez. Shot. Beautifully saved by Hall. And as both players tracking it down, goes out for a Bishop throw-in. Substitution will come on for the Bishops. Courtney McGinnis will come back on for Hannah Joseph.
For the Bishops, number 14, Courtney McGinnis.
Smiley, quick turn. Finds Sheridan. Sheridan, through ball. Couldn't find McGinnis. As Maggie Morris has it now. Passes to Bonanno. Bonanno. Kick it out. Kosis. Not able to win the header. However, keeps track of it and ends up winning it. Oberly. Smiley. Looking to win it. Maggie Morris will turn it in. We'll throw it into Oberly. And the ball will go out of the complex yet again, and a substitution will come on again for the Gators with around 12 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Whipped in, headed out. Morris is looking for Felty. Finds Oberly instead. Felty. There's that long ball Felty loves. McGinnis passes to Oberly. Ball goes out.
Bishops, number 3, Hannah Joseph.
Hannah Joseph will come back on after a little bit of rest. Throw in. Sheridan has it now. Sheridan to Zanader. Zanader crosses in. It's going to Felty, however, beautifully deflected by the Gators. Kosas able to win it again. Good pass to Felty. Felty finds Joseph. Joseph streaking down the left side is bumped. Ref says play on. Maggie Morse will throw it in. Two substitutions on for the Gators.
16, Sarah Sherwood, and number 18, Sarah Donahue.
With just under 10 minutes left. As we inch closer to the conclusion of this match, let's look at where both teams are going after this. The Bishops will travel to DePaul in another conference clash on Tuesday. That game is slated to start at 6. Then they keep on going. They go all the way to Springfield, Massachusetts. That is that Friday. That game is slated at 7 p.m. before returning home versus Kenyon the following Wednesday. That game is slated to start at 7 p.m. For the Gators, they have two conference foes coming up. Both are at home versus Hiram on October 10th, Tuesday. That game is starting at 4. And then they stay at home for DePaul on Saturday. That is at 12 before traveling to Oberlin on October 18th with a 7:30 slated start time. And a ball from Felty is not able to reach McGinnis, reaches Hackman instead. And Allegheny really need to get something going now. Kayla Awe. And a miss by the captain, Zanader. You don't see that from her every day. And Allegheny pressuring now. Ball's whipped in. Far post. Morse. And it will just go out for a corner kick, and Gators are pressuring here. Under 8 minutes to go. Ball whipped in. Can't find anybody, and cleared by Smith. Ball whipped in again, headed out, and it is headed wide. Emma Hall was ready there for the save, and it goes out for a goal kick. Seven minutes left. There's Smiley on the breakaway. She goes. Through ball, can't find Sheridan. Smiley wins it right back. Just looking for teammates. Passes to Joseph. Joseph not able to get there. Allegheny really needs to start getting something going if they want to at least tie this game. They are down 2 goals. Score is 3-1 for the Bishops. Zanader able to clear it. And it is a play on. McGinnis keeps it in, and it goes out for an Allegheny throw-in. Felty with a high kick. Little tactical changes here by Ross, having Felty drop back from the wing into midfield and having Joseph go up the wing. And they need Felty's physicality in the midfield. I mean, talk about physical players, Lauren Kostas and Emma Felty. You just don't get more physical than that. Felty wins it now. Toe pokes it out to Sheridan. Sheridan will thinking about letting it fly. Defense catches up to her. Smiley has it now. Smiley will look for a through ball to McGinnis. McGinnis will just let it go, and it will be a goal kick for Hackman.
Substitution for the Gators, number 17, Taylor Rank. Substitution for the Bishops, number 19, Bailey Hurley.
Substitutions for both teams. Taylor Rank comes back on as well as Bailey Hurley. Hackman will take the goal kick now with under 5 minutes left. Kostas able to win it. Hurley able to keep it in bounds. Hurley trips over the ball, and Gainey will take it now, looking for something. There's a beautiful through ball. Kostas chasing. Hall coming off her line. Beautiful save by Emma Hall. And that was that chance that the Gators needed. They could not execute, however, and the score remains 3-1. Well, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Men's soccer will come up next against Allegheny. Game is slated to start at 5 p.m. We will be streaming on stream.owu.edu, so please join us if you're not able to make it here to Roy Reich. Nader wins the Bishops a throw-in. Nader with a cross in, and Joseph can't execute on the rebound as Hackman really misjudged that ball, and she will have to get the team going now. Nader. Bishops just looking to hold off any sort of attack the Gators throw at them. Just under 2.5 minutes left in the game. Felty lost sight of the ball for a sec, didn't know where it goes, didn't know where it went. Gators now attacking. Beautiful slide tackle by Emma Felty, able to win it for a moment there. Gators get it right back. Bella Martinez cutting down the far side. And with 1 minute 45 seconds, this game is all but wrapped up. The Bishops will go to 6-3-2 on the season. Again, one of their best starts in program history for the women. Allegheny will fall to 4-7 on the year. However, they are not giving up yet, as there is still time left. Bonanno will let Kat Smith clear it, and Allegheny really needs to hustle here. with 1 minute remaining in the game. Shot way wide, and Hall can just take her time with the goal kick, and that all but wraps it up here as the clock is stopped momentarily. Ref was concerned Hall would take too much time. Smiley, just control it. 37 seconds left. Ball in the Gators' third. $20 seconds left. Seconds left.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Very convincing 3-1 win for the battling Bishops of Ohio Wesleyan. Do not go anywhere. Men's soccer will be right up after the break.